you're not one of the Relata's
A real
mercenaries, are
pretty
you?
thing you
Word
are.
has it they're hiring
We
again.
should spend some time
Give 'em a
together.
wide berth if I were you.
Unethically on the dispute. What?
What?
I overheard you talk with that merchant. What happened?
I don't see how that concerns you. Don't you have some theatre play to attend to, Sunchild?
Maybe I can help you.
Help me?
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
I doubt that. That is unless you have a pouch with 300 pennies to give away. Oh, and maybe 2 sheaves of God's tongue to go with it.
Lasers, why are you so hostile? I'm trying to help.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You seem like an upright kind of fellow, but I can tell you're from the surface. And I'm just having a hard time believing a Sunchild actually cares about my problems.
What do you need the money for?
You're really nosy. You know that. But fine, what bad can it do? That son of a Virtue over there, Cabal Thorwall, he's the only merchant in the Undercity who still has Vinroot in his stocks. But since he knows that, he sells it for a price that would have upper city snobs running away screaming. Well, and if the apothecary in the pest house doesn't get new roots soon, the infected they treat there will start dying like flies within a day.
Are you a apothecary?
Sure, by day, and by night I work as the Grandmaster's personal Kalian dancer. Jokes aside, nah, I'm just an errand girl. But down here, having paid work is already something to feel blessed for.
That's fair. Can the apothecary just buy Vinroot from the surface merchants?
They good, and they do, aye. But that's by far not enough. Especially since the cloister of the League up north has been snowed in for moons now. And as noble as their intentions are, they only have so much coin without their League backing them up.
And those infected can only be treated with this particular root?
You're no alchemist, are you? Aye, red vine root is the only thing that can help get those flesh maggots out of an infected body. I repeat, can. Even with a proper treatment, most people don't make it through.
Any idea why this Kelbad just doesn't lower his prices? He must know what's at stake.
Of course he does. But he sees an opportunity to get rich quick, and so he uses it. He's always been like that.
Maybe I should talk to him.
Maybe you could, aye. I guess it'll be worth a shot. We need at least 10 sheaves so that the apothecary can make use of them. And I don't want to seem ungrateful, but don't expect to get anything in return for your help.
Let's just wait and see.
Huh? Well, fine then. Good luck.
Okay, speak with Kelvin about the red vine root. I've been told you're selling red vine root. Hello? Just reload quickly.
Oh, by the name of the sun, won't this ever stop? Tell Nathalia, the apothecary, or whoever sent you that the price stays.
Shit. I have to remember that.
Nathalia said without the roots, dozens of people die. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It does actually, yes. But it does not change the fact that I need to live somehow too. And that 300 per sheaf is already a fair price. Go on, ask those upper city merchants. You're lucky if they sell it below 500.
Eating the last penny right out your pocket.
Listen, I know exactly what you think. This ruthless bastard, how greedy, how evil, and so on and so forth. But that's not how it is, believe me. So, back to business. Are you looking for supplies? If not, just shove off.
You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
Or search through his... I'm going to search through his sleeping areas. Fuck you, sir. I will be back. Oh, explain them, please. Explain what? Read letter. Kalbar. As soon as possible. At the corpse pit. No weapons, no stupid ideas. Oh. I don't know. It was just like, just stuck, how it always is.
Is it important?
Let's witness the meeting. So the corpse pit was down here to the right, wasn't it? So... Beautiful. Holy shit, that rat is. That rat took a chunk out of me. Holy shit. Oh, there's loot to be had around here.
But I just don't have that much. What the blazes do you expect me to do? Please, my dame, you need to understand.
And you need to understand that we're just the messengers. A debt that you don't pay is a debt we can't pay to the Father. And the last thing we want to do is disappoint the Father. Or do we, Roban?
We don't.
500 pennies until next week. After that, we will make sure this corpse pit finally lives up to its name. Understood?
Yes, my dame. Of course.
Glad to hear that. You'll hear from us.
Speak Rotala. Witness Kalbar's meeting with Kudam. Speak with Kalbar. Okay, I'll speak with him in a second. I don't want him to know that I was listening. Perfect. Let's see what's down here. Okay, there is actually creepy crawlers down here, so this is a big pit. I mean, it is a corpse pit, so it's meant to have... Ooh, yes, that's another Butcher of Ark volume that we've got there. So hell's yeah to that. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit exploring before we go speak to him. Holy shit, there's Draugr in this. And they are strong as fuck. Rune Warhammer. Yikes. Perfect. There's always a shit ton of spare parts around here. Another recipe. New recipes are already good. Is that ambrosia? Yes, it is. That's arcane fever taken care of for a bit. I like how we've just gone from like the Undercity to like, ooh, 13 coins. Hell yeah. We've just gone from the Undercity to that's the art crypt. I don't really fancy going in the crypt as of yet. I think we'll save that for another day, but I think we've killed everybody here. Let's go speak to the guy. See what he's got to say for himself.
What the? You?
Who was that?
Listen, for your own good, I advise you to just turn around. This is nothing you want to get involved in. It really isn't.
You're being blackmailed, right? By the Rotala.
No. I was simply naive. And now I have to live with the consequences. About 2 years ago, my son died. He drowned in the canals. That whole thing, I couldn't handle it. Business went to shit, and so did I. And when I was finally able to think straight again, I looked for help.
You took a loan.
Yes, I suppose you can figure out the rest.
Probably. You couldn't pay back the rates anymore, that's why you refused to sell those routes for less.
Yes. What other choice do I have? As pathetic as it sounds, right now the apothecary and their infected are the only reliable source of income I have, especially with that whole red madness thing going on the surface.
And you just asked the guard for help.
I hope you're not being serious. As if those redcoats would risk getting their shiny armor dirty.
And I suppose you can't just explain the situation to Rotala.
If you can say that, you don't know who we're talking about.
So, now what?
Good question. What now?
I'm gonna give him 300 pennies.
Giving me the money? Just like that?
I'm a good
Why?
person at the end of the day. Don't ask, just take it. And sell Nathalia the route she needs.
By the righteous path, I will not forget this. Thank you, really. And here. I found this book in an abandoned shack.
Ooh.
Maybe a traveler forgot it. It will be of more use to you than it is to me.
What book did we get? A learning point. Hell yeah. That will do, sir. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit... I don't like killing people if I don't have to, especially a merchant. You know, we could probably sell shit to him at a later date, so... I don't really want to kill him.
My sir.
Huh?
I talked to go with the lowest prices for you. You should talk to him again.
You did? This is good. This is really good. Now let us hope he doesn't lower it to 99 pennies per sheaf. Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
You just wait and
A lot
see,
of experience, though.
fucking sissy.
We got a shit ton of experience, and I need more mana. I need all the mana I can get. Like, holy damn, I need mana. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go. Divide and conquer. Search for key at the marketplace. Bring it to Milbert. I thought I already did that. Watch the pit fights. Let's watch the pit fights. Hopefully.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... oh, how do they say it? Melee?
Rotala,
Dad told me that's where the petrified live.
This is like snow on the ground. I don't know how snow would get underground, but... I mean, stranger things have happened, I guess. Undercity Arena. It's like a fighting arena.
My sir.
My sir, you look as though you have a kind heart. Please, spare a penny for me. Just
Undercity Dust Pit. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Find a way to join the fires.
What?
Yes?
What is this place?
Grandma Rasha's home for lost kittens. Honestly, if you need to ask, then you sure as fuck don't belong here. Go back to
Language
your
lady.
bathing houses and galleries, sunchild.
Wow. Is there a way to participate in the fights?
Ooh, how eloquent. You're from the surface, aren't you? No, don't say anything, I can tell. No cave dweller gets that much sun on his pretty face. So, you want to fight, huh?
Might as well.
You're an arcanist, aren't you? That look in your eyes, the constant twitching of your fingers. Oh, I can tell. Well, why not? Been a while since someone threw fireballs through the pit. You do know that we're not doing tumbles down here, right? If you fight well, you can make a lot of money fighting here.
I'm all about
But
money.
if you don't, well, you can imagine.
Yeah, you die. Fight to
Usually,
death.
yeah. Sometimes the loser pleads for mercy, but the crowd doesn't like it.
Does you know about these
Oh,
fights?
sure. Sometimes they even come down here and read us quotes from the verses. Jokes aside, I couldn't care less about what the Order does or doesn't know. Down here, the rules are different.
That's fair. That sounds brutal.
Well, for what it's worth, I don't particularly enjoy seeing some baby-faced boy have his head taken from his shoulders either. But these are the rules. And if the stakes weren't as high, everybody would join the party in hopes for treasure. And frankly, for some people, the pit offers a chance at something they wouldn't find elsewhere. The chance for a better life. But I don't think you, as a sun child, would understand.
Either way, I want to
Oh,
fight.
Alright. First of all, you'll need to sign this, though. If you can read and write, sign with your name. If not, with a cross.
Give the signed papers to Rasha.
Thank you. Then we can start right away. And, one more thing. I always found this a bit silly, but the crowd always wants a name they can shout to the ring when you're bashing someone's head in. You know, the fighter, the butcher, stuff like that. So, what do you want?
Call me the Prophet.
Prophet? Well, let's hope you're as good at fighting as you are at prophesying.
Because I am the
Fair
Prophet.
enough. If you want, you can dive right into the ring. There'll be a pack fight in a couple of hours.
How much money do I get if I win?
Well, that depends on the bets. So I can't tell you yet. But if you win, it'll be well worth it.
Pack fight.
Yeah. Also called Last Man Standing wins. 3 to 6 fighters in the ring. Dog eat dog.
Alright, let's get started.
Eager, aren't you? Good. Just go down to the training dummies. I'll call you when we begin.
Survive the mob fight. Oh, fucking hell.
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit. You know who I am, I know who you are, and above all, I know why you are here
I get the
today.
feeling we're about to
Because
get our
you
head
want to see
bashed
a
the
fight.
Fucking.
Today, there are 4 rookies in the ring, and they all share the same dream, to become the champion of the arena. Ah, can you see them shiver, the sweat glistening on their foreheads? They are afraid, and rightfully so, because they know only one of them will leave the pit on both legs. Mesdames and messieurs, I proudly present Kata Tanner's daughter, called the Storm. Simael Roth, called the Vagabond. And Thomas Shagar, also known as the Dervish. And last but not least, the unknown warrior who is only known by his moniker, the Prophet. Now, enough of the words. Fight!
They're all after me. They're all after me. Holy shit. I'm just going to watch them fight for a bit. Regen some mana. And the winner! No, I didn't get a chance to loot. I didn't get a chance to loot. You can pick up your rewards at the pit fights in the reward chest next to Russia after each fight.